In 2013, something important changed the way science understands aging. Researchers in Copenhagen, later confirmed by Harvard Medical School, discovered that skeletal muscle is not just a system for movement. It is an endocrine organ. When muscles are activated correctly, they release protective proteins into the bloodstream. These proteins reduce inflammation. They support the brain. They preserve structure. This changes how we think about decline after 50. The weakness you feel is not permanent decay. It is not age catching up. It is a signaling problem. If your body feels quieter, softer, less responsive than before, listen closely. This video is not about gyms, not about heavy weights, not about bodybuilding. This is about biological signaling. In the next few minutes, you will learn a simple 5-minute ritual, a method that reactivates dormant muscle signals, a method that stops degeneration at its source. The promise is not appearance. The promise is structural authority. Let us speak honestly about how this decline feels. It does not arrive suddenly. It fades in quietly. You may notice it in the morning, a heaviness in the thighs, as if gravity pulls harder than it used to. When you stand from a chair, there is a brief pause, a moment of hesitation. Your body checks if the legs will respond. That pause matters. It is not weakness, it is uncertainty in the signal. You might feel it in your hands. A soft grip when opening a jar, a subtle trembling in the knees when walking downstairs. There is a sense of being hollowed out, as if the density of your body is thinning. This does not only affect movement, it affects the nervous system. When structure feels unstable, the body stays alert. Breathing becomes shallow. Sleep becomes lighter. Anxiety hums quietly in the background. This is not psychological, it is biological. Your body senses the loss of its armor, and it responds with vigilance. But this loop can be interrupted. For many years, medicine believed muscles declined simply because we use them less. New research shows something more precise. Muscle does not fail first. The nerve signal fails first. This connection is called the neuromuscular junction. When that signal weakens, the muscle goes quiet. To preserve muscle, the signal must remain active, not through long workouts, but through clear communication. Interestingly, this was understood long before modern science. Ancient practices used stillness and tension to maintain strength. They did not move fast. They held presence. Today we understand why this works, not as philosophy, as biology. Here is why 5 minutes is enough. When you hold strong tension without movement, the body interprets it as a survival signal. The muscle enters brief stress, not damage. Communication. This stress releases messenger proteins called myokines. These signals travel to the brain. They say this structure is still needed. The brain responds by strengthening the nerve connection. Blood flow improves. Stability returns. You are not building muscle. You are restoring the signal. The fading you feel is not loss. It is silence. We are turning the signal back on. Before we continue, let me be clear. This is not fitness culture. There is no jumping, no strain, no punishment. After 50, punishment raises cortisol, and cortisol accelerates muscle loss. We are not here to exhaust the body. We are here to reassure it. This protocol respects joints. It respects energy. It works through stillness, not impact. If you have not exercised in years, this is safe. If you are tired, this is safe. Quiet tension is enough. the 5-minute Iron Shirt Ritual, biological ritual. We call this ritual the Iron Shirt sequence. This is not exercise. This is biological signaling. The entire ritual takes 5 minutes. We perform 2 rounds. Each round contains 3 static holds. Each hold lasts 45 seconds. Between holds, rest 15 seconds. 3 holds equal 3 minutes. 2 rounds complete the signal. Stand near a wall. Begin now. Movement. 1. The earth root. Legs, hips, base of structure. Stand with your back against the wall. Slide down slightly. Knees soft. Lower back pressed into the wall. Press your heels firmly into the floor, as if pushing the ground away. Do not bounce. Do not move. Let the tension rise upward. This action activates the largest muscle groups in the body, the quadriceps, glutes, and deep hip stabilizers. These muscles contain the highest concentration of myokine-producing fibers. The downward pressure through the heels creates a compression signal that travels through bone and muscle, telling the nervous system, this structure is still required. This signal helps preserve muscle mass, bone density, and balance control. Hold for 45 seconds. Breathe slowly through the nose. Stand upright. Rest for 15 seconds. Notice the warmth rising from the feet and legs. Movement 2. The heart shield, chest, arms, upper structure. Stand tall. Bring the palms together at chest height. Elbows gently open, neck relaxed. Press the palms together firmly, about 80% effort. Keep the breath slow. Face relaxed. This isometric press activates the chest muscles, the shoulders, and the muscles surrounding the rib cage. These areas are closely connected to breathing mechanics and postural stability. Isometric tension here stimulates myokine release without joint strain. It also improves blood flow through the upper body, supporting bone density in the arms and shoulders, which decline rapidly after 50. This movement reinforces structural integrity around the heart and lungs. Hold for 45 seconds. Lower the hands. Shake the arms gently for 15 seconds. Feel circulation return to the fingers. Movement 3. The spinal pillar. Back posture, nervous system alignment. Face the wall. Stand about 1 step away. Place the backs of your hands against the wall at hip height. Press the backs of the hands into the wall. Open the chest slightly. Gently tuck the chin. Imagine the crown of the head being lifted upward. This activates the deep muscles along the spine, known as the paraspinal stabilizers. These muscles are essential for upright posture, balance, and protection of the spinal nerve. As these muscles weaken with age, the body collapses forward, compressing the chest and limiting breathing. Reactivating them sends a powerful signal to the nervous system, restoring alignment and structural confidence. This reduces fall risk, improves gait, and preserves spinal integrity. Hold for 45 seconds. Relax the arms. Roll the shoulders gently. Round 2. Repeat. Repeat the full sequence once more. Earth root. Heart shield. Spinal pillar. In this second round, apply about 10% more pressure. This increased intensity amplifies myokine signaling without increasing injury risk. Finish. Stand still. Breathe calmly. Notice the firmness in the legs, the openness in the chest, the height in the spine. This sensation is not imagination. It is communication. This entire ritual takes 5 minutes. Do it once per day. Consistency preserves structure. Stillness protects strength. Here is what most people notice. During the first few nights, the legs feel warmer. Awareness replaces heaviness. Within the first week, standing becomes smoother. The hesitation disappears. Sleep deepens. After 1 month, posture changes. Movement feels grounded. The fear of fragility fades. You're not becoming larger. You're becoming solid. You do not have to accept decline as fate. You have the ability to signal your biology. This channel exists for those who choose quiet strength over hype. If you are beginning this ritual, leave a comment below. Write these words: I am anchored. Let stillness rebuild you. Strength begins with signal.